So you've been around for a couple of days now. You've got to experience, of course, the country, the people, the society, and the culture. And what are your initial thoughts? I mean, when we walked into the room, you said it's like being in a different universe.
Yes, yes. So someone else asked me that to summarize just one word. I think love, love. I just feel that love here. When I'm here, hopefully I'm giving it because I'm definitely receiving it.
I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Now, you have got quite a colorful career in illustrations. How did it all begin, actually? Do you remember the first book you illustrated, or was it just the case that you've always been in love with the art of drawing?
Maybe I have always been in love with the art of drawing. So from when I was 5 or so, I can recall loving crayons and paper and telling stories with pictures. And then as I grew older, started getting into school, school is a wonderful place to explore, more of who you are. If you love sports or if you love reading or telling stories, there's always a way to be involved in those things with music. So I went to a school for the visual and performing arts from the 5th grade all the way in the United States until the 12th grade. And then I went on and studied in college with art as well. And so you're always like getting better at your craft, like you. It's like making sure your interviewing skills are about listening too, So I'm always doing my best to get better at this thing from when I was, from age 5, practicing till way beyond that, college, and to the present day. I'm practicing.
So in recent years, your books have taken a far more conscious perspective and a view. You speak a lot on self-love, you speak a lot on racial issues, and of course your target audience remains junior readers. How has that been received by them, and by extension, I guess, their parents who have the buying power?
You're good at this. I always say that because on the books it is printed, it suggests an age, so maybe a suggestion of age is 4 to 7, but of course you can read to a 2-year-old, you can read to a child not yet born, or you can read to a 90-year-old these same books. So that being said, there's pictures involved, so you can start to learn language. That's a very important tool through reading and word play. I look at it that way. I guess the overall experience of integrating us into the pictures, I see it that way, and everyone as best you can. There's some controversies here and there, but those controversies are real stories that happen in real life. With the chocolate me, for example, that's Taye Diggs' real life story of him as a boy finding himself opposed to his outside world, or the outside world not really understanding who he is. So it's important in these stories, these children's books, picture books, to tell the truth,
Now, since you've been in South Africa, have you managed to pen down anything? Has it sparked any inspiration? Are we going to be seeing a character maybe based around a little Zulu boy from Johannesburg?
Love this idea. What's beautiful, I think Taye and we've been talking about taking the chocolate meat character and living his experience into an animated short, an animated film. And the beautiful thing about animation is that you can retool the voice, so the Zulu could come with just the moving parts, So this story is everyone's story. And again, like what we were speaking on with language, you can layer 11 languages underneath moving images.